morning, everybody. Happy Thursday. Turn this down. Oh, that was a tough morning this morning. If you're coming in, say good morning. So today I thought I might give you a little taste of my MENOpauseFIT class. On a Monday morning, we do endurance work to strengthen the muscles, the ligaments and the joints, and to increase the strength of the bones for menopausal ladies. It's very, very important to lift weights at least 2 or 3 times a week. And good morning, Teresa, my staff pupil. 2 or 3 times a week, girls. You need to be starting to lift weights. It doesn't matter how heavy your weights are, so long as they're a struggle. So you could do with doing something like this, which we're going to do in a moment, which is the endurance type. So it's lighter weights for a lot of repetitions to start to strengthen the muscles around the joints. Because as we age, our joints, our ligaments and our muscles, they decrease in strength. So we've got to try and keep them strong. It will also increase your testosterone levels naturally if you lift weights. It's the only way we can do it naturally, so you need to just pick something up and come with me now. It could be a couple of bottles of water, 2 tins out of your cupboard. I'm using very light 2 kilogram weights. Am I live? Yes, I am. 2 kilograms, that's all, and we're going to do endurance work just for about 5 or 6 minutes this morning, and see if you can't join in and have a little workout. And then if you want to join us next week, we're doing a trial week for £5. You'll get all the access to all the 6 weeks classes that we've done, and you'll get 3 live sessions as well for £5. Anyway, I'm getting going. Let's go. Good morning, Zena. Morning. Right, so here we are. Little light weights, shoulders back, core is in tight. So make sure that you're standing properly first. And we always need to engage your abdominals as you're working. So think from your pubic bone to your belly button and across from both hips, drawing tight. Then lift your rib cage and draw your shoulders back and down. And we're just going to bend the knees slightly and push your glutes back. So you've got a little bend in the knee, and then the shoulders retract back and down, and all you're going to do is lift your right arm to the side. Left arm stays where it is, lift and down. We lift it slow. Now because we've leaned forward, what we try to do with these menopause classes is make them short, because we're all a little bit time poor, aren't we? So we're trying to get the most out of the time that we've got. So I tried to make these a little bit more difficult, so that if you were wanting to make this easier, all you do is stand up, and that'll be a lot easier because you've got gravity with you. This is gravity again. Pull more this side, release. So you fire up, you pause, and then you release. And again, fire up, pause, release. Now we're going to go with the other side. Pull that belly button up. Remember your core fires up. You need to pull it in tight, and if you can, ladies, engage through the pelvic floor. Breathe out. Squeeze up. Lovely. So, from perimenopause, before even perimenopause, you need to start with these kind of exercises. It's not the same as exercising when you were in your 20s or your 30s. It won't work the same when we get into our 40s. If you're in your 50s like me, we need to change the type of work we're doing. Now, shall we do both arms together? Bring them in front. Fire 1, down, down. Lift and pause. Now this should feel quite tough on the back of the shoulders, the top of the delts, and in the upper back. So think about what we're doing. Method in the madness is we're working your upper body. We've got your shoulders, your back, and then I'm asking you to pull in your core, so that's another muscle group. And then we've got our knees soft and our bum sticking out. So we've got a little bit of activation going on in the quadriceps. Good morning. And again, so 4 more. We can feel this now. 3. So remember, you want to get to a point where you feel like you couldn't really do another. 1 more. And stand up tall. Now I want you to turn your palms out to the back. So this is for the back of the arm. And after bellies, this is the bit that most menopausal ladies complain to me about, the back of the arm. So we're just taking the weight behind the thighs. You've got to have your arms straight here. We're going to lift and lower. So you lift up your paws, you lower down. And again, you've got a slight bend in your knee and you're flexing forward slightly. Core tight, breathe. So watch my arms do it wrong. They'll be bent and they'll be going to the side. You're looking for straight and straight behind. And the reason you need to keep your arms locked is because we want to keep the tension in the whole of the arm, even though this is more or less a tricep exercise. If you're holding tight, locking out, and again, lift and lock. Lift and lock. Shoulders away from you. So you're trying not to do that. Draw down. Come on. And if you smile, it's even better for you. 4 more. 3. 2 to do. 1 more. Now, we're going to try and hold and pulse. Shoulders back, press, press. So this should feel tough no matter what weights you've got. Even if you didn't have any weights here, this should feel tough for the back of the arm. Deep breath. 4 more. 4, go on, yes you can. 3, 2, and release. So take your back leg, take your right leg back. And then make sure that the back leg now is bent. So we want it going down towards the floor and you're sinking as though you were going to do a lunge. Front knee is nice and still over the front of the ankle. Shoulders are back. Nice deep breaths. Now, we're going to keep the arms down by the side if you're a beginner level. If you're a little bit more advanced, you can take them onto your shoulders. And we're just going to drop down slightly, holding still. Core tight. Shoulders back and down. Now all you're going to do is tap 1, 2, 3, 4. So working into the front of the thighs. So this is just extra weight, but you're using all your body weight here. And what we're trying to do here is fire up these quadriceps. These are the muscles that are working in the quadriceps, but also your assisting muscles in your inner and outer thigh, holding this quadricep steady. So again, you're making it compound. It's more than one muscle group working together. 4 more, come on, 4. This is just a little taste. Can you feel it? Front leg, 3. 2 more. 1 more. Stay back, drop down and lift. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Step in, change sides. So in class we do these for a lot more repetitions. We aim for about 16 and 32 repetitions. So we go 1, 2, 3. Breathe. Shoulders back and down. Some people start this with no weights at all. Then we go to little tins in the beginner class. Then you maybe go to 1 kilogram, couple of bottles of water, and then take it up. I wouldn't recommend more than about 2 kilograms for this endurance. Go down and hold, back knee down, shoulders back and pulse. Last bit, come on. 8 more, 8. Think belly button tight, shoulders back, chin up, and 4 more, 3, 2, and release. Well done. There you are. That is your little bit of taste of MENOpauseFIT endurance. On Saturday the 15th, this Saturday, if you want to join me for a whole morning of MENOpauseFIT, we've got MENOpauseFIT endurance, MENOpauseFIT mobility, MENOpauseFIT balance, MENOpauseFIT strength. There's 5 different disciplines within the morning, just 15 minutes each to give everybody a little taste, but also to raise money for charity. So it will cost you £5 donation, there's a link in the group to help us raise money for St Michael's Hospital in Bristol for the NICU department. If you want to join us on Saturday morning, all available for catch up, let me know. Pop a comment in the box and I shall get back to you. Enjoy the rest of your Thursday. See you later. Bye now.